Hey guys, welcome back. Today's video is going to be all about how I packed my cooler and bag for my business trip. I'm going to be gone 3 days, 2 nights, and I needed to pump and have milk for my daughter when I got home and make sure it stays cold. So this is my cooler. Not fancy. I don't even know. It was my parents', so it's probably pretty old, but let me go ahead and unzip it and show you what's inside. Alright, so here's the inside of the bag. It is completely empty right now. So what I first did was I knew I needed the actual pump. This is my Medela Pump and Style Advanced, I think it is, 9-volt. And that I knew needed to go in here. Now at some point this may move to my actual suitcase, but I'm not checking a bag, so I'm going to try to keep it in here. When I leave here, I won't have any milk with me, right? It just, once I get there, I'll have some milk that needs to be refrigerated. So when I'm leaving to go there, I don't worry about it being warm. And then I knew I needed my power cord for the pump, so that just got tucked in the side. I also knew that I needed a towel just in case I had any spills or anything like that. In the outer pocket, I packed my water bottle completely empty. That way I can bring it on the flights. I just tucked that in this little pouch here. Can't do that with one hand. And then in the front pocket, I have this little pouch here, which has breast pads from Medela and also some lanolin, or Lancino lanolin in this little pouch. This was from Pampers, I think. It came with like a sample. But yeah, so that was easy to tuck in the side with breast pads and nipple cream. And then I also have some freezer bags. This is a pack by Lancino. I think it's got like 25 in it. Breast milk storage bags. And then I have my Medela quick clean wipes. I mean, I still prefer soap and water, but sometimes you just got to clean your pump on the go. So these wipes, there was 24 in here, and I've only used a few, so that'll be useful. And then this is actually a Medela battery pack. It takes 8 AA batteries. So rather than using the power cord that it came with, you can actually plug this in instead of the wall. And there are 8 AA batteries in here. It's supposed to be good for 2 hours. And then I packed an extra 8 batteries in case I need them while I'm on the go and I don't have a power cord. So that was it for this front pocket. I'm just going to tuck all that back in. Okay, so this baggie here has my tubing and the little lids and stuff for my pump when I want to use it. And then I also pack an empty cooler bag just in case I need like a little bit more portability than this huge thing. And really I can fit everything in this if I don't have like lots of ice packs and the whole pump, which takes up a lot of space. In this I will have ice packs. These are not frozen at the moment, but they will be when I need them to be. And then I also will put bottles in here as needed, but I will try to use those freezer bags when possible. So once I pump, I'll pour it into the freezer bags. Those are much smaller than bottles. I brought 5 bottles. The reason I brought these tall ones is they hold 10 ounces of milk. I normally pump into these smaller ones. I need to like give them a sterilization, but I just wanted you to see. I brought bottles and the coordinating lids. I brought the 9-volt charger for the car. This is like your cigarette lighter for the charger, so that I can run it using that instead of a wall outlet. I have these pledge wipes. They're multi-surface. There's not very many left in here, maybe like 10 wipes, but I don't like to make a mess and have like leaking breast milk. Like if I have to pump in the plane, I don't want breast milk drops all over my tray in the plane. I bring a permanent marker, a sheet of, these are just little circle stickers, so that I can write the date on things if I'm, on the go. I prefer to use the freezer bags, like I said, because they take up less space, but at least this will give me a way to label my milk if needed. And then I have 3, yes, 3, not 2, hand pumps. So this is kind of how they come new. These are by Amita, I think that's how you say it. And then you just use that in combination with a flange. So I brought 2 flanges, but 3 of the pump. 3 of the hand pumps just in case. And that's pretty much it for this bag. I'm just going to zip it all up, and then eventually, like I said, I will freeze those freezer bags and spread them out. And I may end up putting the pump in my overhead compartment suitcase that I keep up there that I don't need during the flight. But for now I wanted it all in one place so that when it was time to pump I was ready and I had everything in one place. So that is it for how I packed this big old cooler. I'll just zip it all up when I'm done here, but I'm going to fill up my water bottle when I get to the airport with some cold water to keep hydrated so that I can keep pumping. Remember to look at photos of your baby while you pump and massage your boobs because that will help you get more supply. And just pump whenever you think your baby would be eating, and that will help make sure that you don't lose your supply. So I have options here. I can hand pump. I can use the car adapter if I'm in the rental car. I can use the wall adapter, obviously the wall outlet, and I can also use the battery pack. So I have no excuse not to pump. I'm going to be setting alarms to remind myself to pump when I can. Hope you guys enjoyed watching this video. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. Let me know if you have any other questions for breastfeeding on the go, and I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.